Good evening, Yarnies, Dirty Hookers, and Fiber Fiends. How is everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. A little sleepy. It's been kind of gray and rainy. Well, somewhat rainy. It rained a lot yesterday, but it's let up a little bit today. So I'm still in that sleepy mode. Um, let's catch up with chat. Let's see what's going on. I saw Blue Raven got first. Welcome in. I'm pretty good, Blue. Let me turn the music down a little bit so you can hear me, possibly. All right. Hey, they're just a curious brain cell. How are you? Hey, Notewood. Yes, that gong scared me also. For that. But yes, that scared me also. We're listening to this nice, somewhat quiet song, and then I get a gong. Yeah. Thank you for that. Eating some pizza. Yum. Yum, yum. Pizza sounds really good. We're not having pizza, but that sounds really, really good. Hey there, Witchy Weaver. It's snowing. Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. It's not snowing here. I think we're out of the woods for snow for the year. Um, but yeah, hopefully it's not snowing too much. Hopefully it'll be light and or will melt quick enough, but not too quick that it'll cause flooding because we don't want that. Hey there, Fairy Dust. Good evening, you dirty, grungy, filthy, dirty hookers. Apparently extra dirty. Yes. How are you, Fairy Dust? What is going on? Um, Nothing really to announce before we get into the meat, I guess they say, of the stream. I do want to announce again. I want to remind everybody about the Tatting Raid train here that's coming up on Monday. This coming Monday, that I'm going to be a part of. If you're over in my Discord, in the events channel, you know what? I'm going to pull it up right quick because I have the ability to do that. Um, Over on the events channel, this is in my Discord. The last thing I posted was yesterday. This is a cool little thing that I found out how. Oh, I got to. That would help if I would move it up. There's a cool little thing that I learned how to do. There's this tool that you can enter in, like if you're having an event like this, you can enter in your time, whatever it's going to be, and then it does all the little computer stuff. And then when you post it in Discord, hey there, EduHuman, welcome in. When you post it in Discord, you, the viewer, you, like EduHuman or Fairy Dust or Blue Raven or Just a Curious Brain Cell or Moth. Hey, Moth, welcome in. When you go and look at it in my Discord, these times will all be correct for your local area. So for me, it'll start at 10 a.m. If you're in a different time zone, it's going to be a different time it's going to start. So you're going to make certain that you are going to be on the be there at the right time. So that's a cool little thing. I obviously can't tell what it says for you because I'm not where you are and I'm not on your Discord, on your installation of Discord. But so yeah, if you go and check that, it's on my events channel. The last thing I posted will give all of the times for everybody. So for me, I will be on 11 a.m. on Monday, my time, but it'll reflect your local times. And OBS, my application of OBS, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it'll just start flickering. Like it's not going to affect anything else, but it'll start flickering. Um, before I we get into it, since Eduhuman is here, I want to shout out Eduhuman. Everybody, and I don't think they have. Yeah, they don't have an eclipse yet. They are a brand new streamer. They do a little bit of everything. They do cooking. They were doing this lamb dish. I don't remember what it was called. It was a Middle Eastern dish. It was lamb, and it had, I know there was rice in it. It looked really good. I was chatting with him for a little bit, and then also I was lurking for a little bit. But yes, go and check them out. They're going to be doing some cooking shows, cooking streams. Yesterday, they were painting this resin skull. I think they're going to do some DJing, some gameplay, a little bit of everything. So go and um, give them a follow, give them a like, and we don't do likes here. Give them a follow, support them. A brand new streamer. Let me catch up. What is going on? You're thinking about bagels. Oh, bagels sound good too. Excited because I get to watch all of the raid trains since it'll be your spring break. Very, very cool. Yes. Like I said, 12 tatters for 12 hours. Tatters of all abilities, of all skill levels. I'm a relatively new tatter. There's going to be people who've been tatting for decades. There's people going to be learning how to tat during the stream. And all different types of tatting: shuttle tatting, needle tatting, and crow tatting. If you're not familiar with what tatting is, anybody who is new has never heard of this. It is a form of lace making. This is a piece of tatted lace that I have done recently. I just started to learn how to tat back around the holidays. So that is something I've done. There's this cute little square. This is a pattern from the 1800s. So that's a vintage pattern. What else do we have here? There's this piece. It's supposed to be like a pendant, a medallion. I don't know how well it's showing up with my lighting. There's that. There's this large one. It's just larger thread. But I mainly do needle tatting. I know how to do shuttle tatting. I have never crow tatted, but that is what's going to be on Monday. Have you put in safeguards to prevent overuse of redeems? I need to figure out how to do that. Besides the cooldown, I do have a 10-minute cooldown for each redeem, but I don't know how to stop redeems from stacking. I don't know if that's a thing I can do with um, the software that I have and everything. Gives Moth the beer. Okay, I don't know if we need a drunk moth flying around. He'll fly into a window. Blue's okay. Just got a bit of a headache, but you go away by Monday. Okay, well, hopefully it'll go away by tomorrow. Headaches go away when I stop looking in the mirror. Stop, fairy dust. Stop it. I didn't even mention this when I shouted at Eduhuman. I'm sorry. Again, I took a nap today, so the crafty cub. You know how he gets when he doesn't run. Is not running on all full cylinders. In the land of Maryland, so green and grand, lives Eduhuman with spatula in hand. They cook and they craft with a magical twist, and game till dawn with a nostalgic kiss. From kafta to rice, their kitchen's a stage where viewers are treated in a culinary rage. No recent broadcast to watch or reprise, but oh, the places you'll go with their foodie surprise. So yes, go and check them out. Go and follow them. Um, let's see. Okay, Faraday, you can afford a mirror. You can afford a mirror while you're posh. I had to say an aluminum foil for your mirror. Shush, Blue Raven, you're hilarious. Yes, kafta, and turmeric ice. No, you're welcome, Eduhuman. You're more than welcome. Hey there, El Barnett. How are you? Welcome in. How's it going? Um, you're running on all four cylinders in a V8. Nah, I have no I have no idea. I just know I'm not running. My brain is not all there. All right, let's bring back the music. I think that's all I wanted to announce. We're gonna get right into it tonight. Tonight is Needlepoint. Let me move this and zoom on in. Hopefully you can see. For some reason the lighting isn't always the best, but I've always had that problem. Hey there, Sophie. How are you? Welcome in. What's going on? Oh, the other thing I wanted to let everybody know, and this one you could abuse all you want. But yes, how's it going, Sophie? I haven't talked to you in a while. Sorry, I'm just like jumping between topics. I was in Good Two Shoes stream last night. They were co-streaming or co-working with Bloomin' Chaos and AD Dragon. All three of them were on stream on their separate streams, but they were chatting. They had a voice chat going on Discord. Um, there's a new redeem. There's a new not a redeem, a new command thingy that I learned. My part of two teams. Yes and no, Notewood. Um, Mocha Loco is the stream team that I belong to. They're an official stream team. The other team, the Crafty Collective, is not an official stream team. Supreme Doom, Supreme Doom 56. Give them a shout out. If you're not following Supreme Doom, a wonderful card maker, um, they have put together this group. This it's not an official stream team because I think you have to be a partner to actually have a stream team to start that. They're not partner, but it's more of a collective, the Crafty Collective. If you go over and you follow them, and in their Discord, anybody can join the Crafty Collective, even if you don't stream. You could be a part of them, and if you do stream, you can sign up to be part of. How do they say it? How does she say it? Basically, like a streamer, I guess, a streamer for the Crafty Collective. It's a brand new group. I don't know if there's been an official announcement for the group yet. There's like 20 some of us in there already. Names that you're going to be familiar with. Actually, let me also bring up. Let me see if that link. Yes, yes. If you go to there's their own Twitch channel for the Crafty Collective. Um, and you click on the about section. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Let's do this. All right. If we go at home, if you go to the home page, this will show you who is live right now. The Traveling Tatter is part of the Crafty Collective as well, and it'll give you suggested people who are live, and you see yours truly is here. All these great people who are part of it. These are just some of the suggestions. If you go into the about, this list here is all of the members of the Crafty Collective that stream. So check out all these great people. There's some names in here I'm very familiar with. A lot of new names. So go and check that out. I don't know what they're going to be doing with the Crafty Collective Twitch channel. I don't know if they're going to do special broadcasts on there. Again, it's still brand new. So it's kind of a stream team group. It's not an official stream team. It's more of like a group. But if anybody is interested in that, check that out. It's for crafting and makers and crafters of all types, so not just fiber arts, because Supreme Doom does card making. Let me catch up with the chat. Sophie's good, tired, been working on a project that's almost done. Oh, wow. If it's anything that you're able to post pictures, feel free to do that. If it's something that you're not able to post, I understand. Let me catch up with chat. On my third eyeball graining square, since you helped me with the pattern, second square using black yarn, going to make 5 squares with black yarn for the pupil. The rest is going to be mixed. People, very, very cool. Yes, Blue Raven is doing the eyeball square that I've done many, many times here on stream. The commission piece that I'm working on. So congratulations for getting it figured out. There was something I was going to announce. Oh, bring the music back. I was in Good Two Stew Stream. That's what I was talking about. And there is a new command that I learned from their stream, and anybody can use it. So, Blue Raven. Blue Raven, can you type in the chat !/ space at fairydust_80? Blue Raven just slap fairy dust with a candy corn. Anybody can use that. You can abuse it all you want. I don't care because it's all in text. So yes, it'll come random things. It's not always going to be candy corn. There's random things. I can add things and take things away. So have fun with it. Don't threaten me with a good time. Fairy dust, you can slap him back. You can slap anybody. You can slap Nightbot. You can slap me. You can have fun with that. Me and Gary, and you all know Gary, me and Gary were in there just slapping each other back and forth on all different fun things. Yes, you can slap yourselves. Yes. Notewood, I don't have that, what do you call it? That command is no longer that type of command. It's a channel point redeem now. So yeah, all of my, just curious brain cells slap themselves with a big fluffy pillow. there were some items that were already like part of the command. I've added some things and I've taken some things away. So, it worked. Yeah, it worked there. Yeah, it just said just a curious brain cell slap just a curious brain cell with a big fluffy pillow. So yeah, there's no sounds, there's no visuals. It's all text based. So slap away. So I ended up stealing it from Good Two Shoes. I think a bunch of them had it. Well, bludgeon people with risque items. I don't know. You have to try it. You'll have to test it out. There might be. You can't see it. Can everybody else see what Nightbot is saying with the slaps? Oh, you saw it? No, what? Okay. Um, just a curious brain cell. You slapped me with some frog legs. Well, thank you. Thank you, I guess. Just a curious brain cell. Have you are you able to see anything else that pops up in my chat for Nightbot? Like it just said, support my friend on his YouTube channel. You can see everyone else's slaps. Is everyone else able to see their own slaps? If you can't, I'll have to figure that out. Why that isn't working. You slapped yourself with a big fluffy pillow. Okay, well, everybody slapping themselves with a pillow. You see it? Okay. With a feather. Really? Really? Well, that makes sense. Blue Raven. Ravens have feathers, so. So it's a fun little thing. If you're bored, if it's quiet in here, and you want something to do, and you don't want to interact with me, slap each other. Must be a down pillow. Yes, must be a down pillow. But what I am working on is the butterfly needlepoint that we've been doing for a while. Must be my Twitch being me. Yeah, Twitch can be twitchy. I don't know. Yeah, because I was gonna say maybe it was because if you're on mobile, but if you're able to see everyone else's, I don't know. Again, the pillow was on Grandma's feather bed. You could be. Where am I? Let me double check where I need to go. Did this. Let me mark off my pattern. So, how is everybody? How's it going? And can you hear the music? If the music is too quiet, let me know, or too loud. I'm getting a knot. Oh no, I'm getting a knot. Fixed it. Sorry. You know, the crafty cub at times starts dancing. If your laptop turned down because, like, we can still hear the music and me perfectly. Okay. If I'm too loud, I gotta twist. But that's all I really wanted to announce. The new redeem or the new command and the ray train. Hey there, Hedda. How have you been? Welcome in. How is it going? I haven't talked to you in a while. Oh yes, thank you, Blue. If anybody plays or wants to play Phasmophobia, June 16th, Blue Raven, Mickey, and myself will be playing that on stream. Um, there's one spot open. I'm new to the game. I still need to figure out the controls. Um, Doing well, super busy but well. I'm pretty good. You cry when you get scared. Okay, yeah, yeah. Maybe that won't be something that you will participate in or watch. I totally understand that. Yeah, it is a scary themed game. Okay, it's involuntary. Oh, I'm sorry. But again, it's not for everybody. I get that. But that will be on the 16th of June. So there's time. It's not even April yet. Worst part is I'm playing the game in pitch black at night. Oh. Oh. Just trying to make progress on this piece. Oh, for those people who have been around, I did make some progress on my temperature blanket. Yes, I went back to that. I'm not doing it on stream anymore. I've got 17 rows left. So I'm trying to get that thing done. Hey there, Cleanse. How are you? Welcome in. If you're not following Cleanse or Cleansey, go and give them a follow. A relatively new streamer as well. They crochet. I think you knit. You play video games, I think. Um, Go and give them a follow. Yes, I was going to say, can I get a shout out? They are a good bean over there. Um, you're going to rest, what you want to say? Okay, nope, that's fine. Have a good rest. I'm glad that you were able to pop in for a little bit, Hedda. Um, Cleanse is doing this. They've got this redeem where you can choose what color square goes into a blanket, and they're doing granny squares. So there's like 21 different colors to choose from. So I think it's a really cool idea. It's going to be really colorful and really pretty. Let's bring the music back. What's going on, Moth and Moth Tato? Dancing to some Gloria Estefan. Floating around. I'm having a good evening. Not too bad. I'm not fully awake because I did take a nap, a really good nap, but I'm all right. And actually, to tell you the truth, I'm really not in the mood to do this needlepoint tonight, but I want to get some progress on it. Tried a temperature blanket back in 2018, got as far as March and stopped. I did collect temps for the entire year, but you never did. Yeah. That's the cool thing about a temperature project. Um, you can get temperatures from the past. I mean, I have an idea. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I want to do a temperature project for the temps for the year I was born. So maybe that might happen at some point. All right, let's see here where I need to go with this next section. But yeah, I'm not really feeling needlepoint tonight, but I'm going to do it for a little bit. We might switch over to something else. I don't know what else. I don't have anything planned. Actually, I know what I can try to switch over. I know what I'll do. You're going to watch me practice something, if that's okay with everybody. That needs to continue over. just not feeling this. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this off. I don't even have anything set up for this yet. Y'all are gonna have to bear with me for a second. We're not doing the Easter eggs or the shamrock. You said we're gonna watch me practice pole dancing. Yeah, that's it. Nobody wants to see that. I'm gonna practice some bobbin lace because it's a new craft I'm learning, and I need practice. Let me get my supplies. Because, like I said, I was not feeling any of that. Um, that needlepoint for some reason tonight. Okay, I just realized it's going to be too far. Okay. I'm not an expert in this. I'm just learning this, so. And I don't really have actual bobbins or any of the real stuff or the real pillow for it. But bobbin lace is. Oh, I've got a mess here. I have got a mess. Bobbin lace is a form of lace making. And I'll explain this in a second. I'm not going to go and teach anything because I'm learning. So don't use this as a lesson. I got to get my little everything set up here. I have made a major mess. What else is new? My whole channel can be a mess at times. Okay, that's not working. I don't want to end up having a greater knot. What did I do? What did I do? If you can only see, I've got gonna be crocheting as I watch. So if you require me to do any mod stuff, okay, no, that's fine. You're good. You're good. I don't require anybody to do anything. Oh my goodness. Someone has to press a button with my 23,000 points. Uh, I love this. I love this so much. My friend of mine showed that to me the other week, and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. That's got to be a redeem. Pull the trigger. um, it's well, actually, I cut it down from the full length of the song, but I don't mind it being the length that it is. I'm okay with that. Of course. As I'm trying to untangle something, you would do that. I'll be right back. Wow. 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 All right. Alrighty. So let's. Oh, need the headset. Oh, and the song ended. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you for those redeems there. And Friar Schmucker's already redeemed. Yes. If you're new here, oh wait a minute, I got to get the the thing. If you're new here, you might want to cover your ears for a second. But we have the donkey song. Join in if you know the words. Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day. If you do not feed him, this is what he'll say. Ee-aw, 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 ee-aw. Thank you very much, Blue Raven. Thank you for the chaos. Let me catch up with chat. All right. Yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you, Blue Raven. If you also want to join in with the donkey song and the craziness, um, I have a collab going between now and April 1st, which is Monday. Send me, you come in with the donkey song. Send me your rendition of the donkey song. Change up the words. Wear a different silly hat. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh, and welcome in the Crafty Collective. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? How was your stream? What were you doing? Enchanted Creations, welcome in. Excuse me, but I normally don't look like this. We're in the middle of a redeem, so you've caught an ass hat wearing an ass hat. So, how was your stream? What were you doing? Um, let's catch up with that. Um, welcome in Enchanted Creations and Chubby Lou and Unicorn Farts. Welcome in. Yes, what were you doing? What was going on? We can bring the music back. Found a good song. No, that's not that song. Journey looks like this. Like once a stream. Not every stream. It doesn't get redeemed, but yes, usually once a stream. Oh, I didn't even put on the timer. Okay, we have a timer. No, 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 not 10 minutes. Goes for 30 minutes. Um, I love the turkey hate also. Oh, the turkey hat. Yes, we used to wear the cooked turkey hat, but that has been retired. It actually made an appearance Tuesday when Clay Miko was here. So I wore this and she wore the donkey hat. Because I only have one donkey hat. But yes, what were you working on? How was your stream? What was going on? Those who came in on the raid and those who are new, I am the Crafty Cub. Mostly crochet on the stream. We do other types of fiber arts usually. I was doing some needlepoint a little bit ago. I wasn't feeling it, so I'm switching over to this new craft that I'm learning, and I'm trying to literally untangle threads, and my chat decided to be chat. So welcome in. Like I was saying, if you also want to be part of the Donkey Song collab, send in your submissions. You don't have to be on camera. It could be just your hands if you don't feel comfortable with your face being on camera. Change up the lyrics. Wear something unique and silly. Do it in a unique location. Get your friends and family involved. But keep in mind, when you send me the submissions in Discord, in a Discord DM, I'm going to use these submissions, these videos, on stream. I'm going to piece them all together into one large video clip that would be played periodically. So you're giving me permission to use it on my stream. Even after April 1st, if you want to add submissions to it, feel free to do that at any time. We can always add more and more to it. So if you're not really certain about it, you want other people to go first, you're not brave enough, and see everybody else act like a fool, and then you decide, oh, I want to be a fool, then you can always send me your own clip for it. So that is the Donkey Song collab. And Enchanted Creations, if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. Your community is safe. Well, safe here, I guess, is a relative word. But we mean no harm. So we started on some graphics for upcoming events. Stitch the border on a lap blanket. Ooh. End up creating a pixel art design for a flamingo blanket. Ooh. That sounds fun. If you have any pictures that you want to share, links are open. And I also have a Discord. So either one, if you have anything to share, feel free to do that. We'd love to see what's going on. You said a pixel art flamingo blanket. And stitch the border on a lap blanket. What type of, is this crochet? Is this knitting? Is this... And as you can see behind me, this monstrosity is my temperature blanket for 2023. I still have 17 rows to put on it. I put it to the side, but I will get back to it. Crochet, very cool. Well, you've come to... I wouldn't say the right place, because there is no right place just for crochet. But you've come to a good place, because we're all about crochet here. So, let me move this back. I don't even know what I was... Oh, I was on this. I don't even have the timer on this one. Oh, I'm not prepared. I am not prepared. Unicorn Farts Enchanted are the same person. Oh, okay, gotcha. I did not know that. Well, I've seen Unicorn Farts in here before. So, welcome in. Let's turn... My music's a little loud for me. What am I attempting to do? More your professional page. No, I got it. I get it. I've got a second account too. It's not really a professional page. It's more of a tracking of the stream type page. So, you can't see, but off stream right now, I'm untangling some threads, and I'm not having a good time with this because I was not prepared to do this. And this is my own doing because I'm the one who's decided, oh, let's try bobbin lace. And I mean, I know the basics of it, and I'll explain once I can get this all. You know what? You know what's going to be better? I know it's going to be a lot easier than this. We're not going to untangle this knots. Knots, not snots. Put that away. Where did where did my thread go to? Bear with me. I keep saying that. That's not the thread I want. I want the other thing of thread. Yes, this is Eddie Murphy, the actor. This ball, I mean, that'll work. What's in my mind here? Did it fall? It's turning into one of those streams. Oh, it's right here. Right here. Crafty Cub, get it together. Get it in gear. So, what bobbin lace is? Bobbin lace is basically um, the Where Did It Go streams. Oh, you need help hiding something? No, I found it. It was my ball of crochet thread. And no, we're not hiding bodies. Good two shoes. We needed to find it. All right. So I need to make 6 pair. Okay, I gotta cut some thread. Says who? Yes, that's our running joke on Goody Two Shoes' stream, and I just it's bad when it becomes one of those streams and Gary isn't even here. Yes, yes. Um, do we need the lime? What? Wait, what? Refuse to allow it. It only on my stream. No, that's fine. You're good. You're good. Yeah, there's this conversation that had happened, and yeah, bodies and decomposition. Yeah, yeah. Alrighty. Anyway, I'm cutting some links of thread, and I'll show you what I'm going to be doing here in a second. Again, I am not a teacher of any sorts. This is 3. I need 6 sets. No. 8. I need 8 sets. Limp? What? 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 I'm confused. 4. I need 8 links of this. 5. That's 5. I love this song. I used to love this song a lot as a kid. This part there. That Pampa Mau Mau. I loved it. That's 6 strands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a lark. Alrighty. I will be here. 7. 7. I have 1 more length of thread that I need. Alright. That can go over to the side. You're probably wondering, why did I cut all those strands? Well, I need these strands. And these are not actual lace bobbins. Hey there, MS Creates. How are you? Um, um, bobbin, wait, what is it called? Bobbin lacing, yeah. So it's not really tatting. It's similar to tatting, but it makes a lace. And again, I'm practicing. So these are not actual bobbins. These are round clothespins, like the old school style clothespins. Um, like I know what I need to do. This is the way I did it before. Oh no, I'm having an issue. One of many tonight. One of many. Okay. The stitch markers need to go away. We don't need stitch markers. Do I need a tissue? No. No, I don't need a tissue. All right. You have a good lark. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna find the middle, approximate middle of my thread. So this thread is about a wingspan. So basically from one hand to the other, however long that will be. And I'm just folding in half and using this clip as a mark. There's a oh, it's because I'm using white. Oh, okay. Well, sorry. I got to use white in order to see this. Oh, and we're gonna have an ad. We're gonna have an ad coming up. Good. That gives me a break. I'll be back after this ad break. Hopefully, I'll have something under control. So we will be back. Do some self care, and I'll catch you on the other end. Welcome back, everybody. Um, I'm in the process of trying to set up my bobbins, and these are not real bobbins. These are clothespins for this bobbin lace, and I'm kind of having trouble. I gotta wrap one end around each clothespin, so it's one end is here and the other end's here, and you kind of have to make a like a half hitch knot to hold it in place, but you don't want it to come undone. So hopefully these will hold. Um, Again, these aren't actual bobbins. I'm not gonna. I can't afford bobbins right now, and I don't want to go out and buy a set of actual bobbins for bobbin lace, and then realize, oh, I don't like it, and then you're out all that money. So these are alternatives, and I don't have an actual bobbin lace pillow. This is just a piece of an upholstery foam, and it'll make do. Just so, because I'm learning, and it is a form of lace making where basically you're weaving. It's a relative of weaving actually, but I need to load up all these bobbins. The other clothespins with the springs might actually work better, but because I got to do this little half hitch knot that's on this. Understand, my first loom was built from a piece of cardboard. Yes. My first tatting shuttle that I used was a piece of cardboard. I don't want. I'm afraid that's going to come undone, but it's fine. It's not going to be that big of a deal if it does. I have 3 pair, so I need the rest of this. I've got what 5 more pair to do, so I have it already set up with the other clothespins, but they're all literally tangled. I could sit there and untangle them. But then chat gets like chat. But yes, to remind everybody, if anybody wants to slap each other, exclamation slap at whatever person, feel free. Slap away. Like I said, I got that from Goody Two Shoes last night, and I love it. This is the boring part here. This is the boring part. Hope they're not going to come all undone. So what is ever? Oh, we didn't do any Discord. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Um, where's my mind? I always forget. There are some things in Discord. There's a couple things. Up first, we've got from Lunarica. They are spinning some yarn. Very, very cool. Very, very nice. Um, Something I need to practice more with. So check that out. And what else do we have from them? A ball of spun yarn. Very fun. Got that. And then also from Lunarica, said Yarnia taught me double crochet. Ooh, very cool that you're learning. I don't know if Dragon Lunatic is in here. That's Dragon Lunatic's Twitch name. Me, Lunarica's Twitch name is Dragon Lunatic. Um, very, very nice. And learning the new thing, the new stitches. You know, we're all about that here on this channel is learning. All right. And I think that's it for the Discord shares. So, not a lot today, which is fine. Again, if anybody has anything they want to share, feel free to do so. And just let me know. I'm still winding bobbins. Still doing the thing. And then we'll get into somewhat of the fun part. But I got a big basket of clothespins. They showed up yesterday or the day before. But it's kind of like what they did back in the day. I mean, back before you can buy actual tools that were made for things, people made do with what they had, or they made their own tools. So it's, you don't need anything really specialized to do a lot of these things. Got 2 more sets to do. For this example, I need 8 sets. Different patterns of lace will have different numbers of bobbins that you need. So the more elaborate ones have more sets, more bobbins, and you always work with them in pairs. That's all I'm doing is just wrapping these. Sorry that the lighting is horrible. One more set, and then we can hang our bobbins, and we're going to do a little practice piece. I don't think I'm going to make any actual lace, any like thing that's going to be useful for anything. It's more of a practice. And I learned this from YouTube videos, and there are other people on Twitch that do bobbin lace. I know Daceman, is it 0_0? They bobbin lace. Cat Lady B bobbin laces. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've seen anybody else bobbin. I know there's other people that probably do bobbin lace, but I don't know if they do it on stream. I don't know if Daceman does it on stream. But all right. Hopefully these are going to work. I got to position this. We're going to be working on this section here. I know it's going to be difficult to see, but I've got my little, you work with a pattern. These are 4 different little test patterns. You work with a pattern, and where these pins are, it's just where to start, but the pattern will actually be all these other spots that don't have pins. They don't have pins. So there's one set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yes. So this pattern calls for 8 pairs. So I'm going to hang that on that first pin. I think these are going to be coming off. I don't think they're going to tighten up. And then it needs another pair that's going to go on that same pin. I've got 2 pair. I really need to just tighten up this. And all the other pins each get 1 pair. So I'm just hanging like that. Again, my setup might not be good for this, my camera angle. Last one. Falling off. These are falling off the pillow. I got to tighten them up. Just basically reeling in. Oh, it came off the pin. Duh. I am no expert at this again. Just learning. And then these 3 pins also get a pair. Each get a pair. You can't see them. Bobbins are hanging off camera, down closer towards me. Zoom out. There we go. So I need to get to my middle pins, my middle set. So there's 2 on each side, 3 on that side. These are the middle ones. I need to twist all of these first. Twist that. I'll twist all these other ones when I go to do this. So let me see if I remember how to do this. Come on. I'm having issues tonight. Oh, it's been 30 minutes. So let me go and change out of the costume and I will continue. Alrighty, I'm back. Hey there, Mickey. How are you? How was your essay? Nice little nap. Very cool. Oh, I needed to move this also because this wasn't set up the right way. I'm having problems. I'm having so many problems tonight. Gonna wrap up your essay tonight. Okay, very cool. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm attempting to practice bobbin lace. So I've already twisted these, so that just means you got this set of bobbins here. You can't see them, they're off screen. Actually, you can see them here. And then it's the left, I mean, the right over the left. Okay, so that's the first set, the first thing to do. And now to do a stitch. There's different stitches. So the one, I'm going to do the whole stitch. So So if that one goes there, these go here, and that goes there. Then I gotta pull that up. I gotta take a pin and put it in that first dot. Then I gotta do this, and I gotta do the same thing again. So that goes there, these two here, that there, and then to finish we twist. And we pull that snug. And that's the one stitch. Now I gotta work over here. So I need that set and this set. I don't need those. I need to twist this one. That one's already been twisted. That goes over that. These go over that. That goes there. My bobbin came off. But that's fine. I mean, I guess you could do this without an actual... Oh, I can remove that one. Just one. That goes up. There. Yeah, I'm having a heck of a time with this. I did better with the other clothespins. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I have to get better at these clothespins because they don't have anything to hold them in. And I don't want this to be a complete mess and me to get frustrated and upset and throw it across the room. So it's already off of there, so that one's fine. Yeah, I just spent all that time winding these bobbins, but they keep falling off. Like the way I wind them here, like that one's fine, but every now and then they'll come undone. So I got to practice more with that. And this is the first time I'm using these clothespins as bobbin lace. I got to unpick this later. Should have stuck with what I knew. All right. There's one pair. That one was fine. Oh, I got to put my pins back. I didn't need to take those off, actually. Those red pins, again, are just starter pins. Same thing, but these actually clip and clamp the thread, so the thread's not going to come off the bobbin. I'm gonna Lay that one and that one. There we go. So we got 2 pair. I still got to untangle the other ones. Hope I'm not boring everybody with this. I can't see to untangle all of this. I want to show everybody what kind of things are typically made with bobbin lace. Lace. Like, pretty much most lace that was made probably before the mid 1700s, I'm assuming, was done this way. Renaissance lace. Yeah, lace throughout most of history. I mean, not all, but this was the main way of making lace. Tatting came along, I think, in the 1700s, I'm thinking, and very popular in the 1800s. But I've got this knot here. I twisted my threads. That's what I could do. I don't want to re-wrap everything, but I'm okay with basically untying a big knot. And this is not normal. This is normally not the way. You don't have to deal with this with bobbin lace normally, because this is a thing that I messed up on. So I'm just trying to find one to pull. Okay, it's that one. That one's come undone. I'll rewind that later. At least that one's out. This one. Yeah, I'm attempting Yatarika. I'm practicing. I've never made anything with bobbin lace. I've just practiced barely with it. And welcome in, Yatarika. How are you? I've got a knot here. All of my prepared bobbins kind of all got twisted together. So I'm trying to untwist it. Waiting to wash your hair out. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, welcome in. If you're not following Yatarika, go and follow her. She's gonna be part of the raid train on Monday. She's going to you're at the very end, right? So I think you're the last one that's gonna finish up the raid train. So I am so excited. Um, I want to see what everybody's doing. So I'm planning on being around for the entire thing. Obviously, I'm gonna have to take breaks here and there, but I'll be lurking. I'll be lurking in everybody's stream. I'm second up right after Mass Bandit. So if anybody's interested, so when you wash your hair, it falls out. No, fairy dust. It's only when I wash my hair. If you know, you know. And I'm improvising. I'm using clothespins. I have henna in your hair, and the minimum wait time has passed. Ah, gotcha. I'm using clothespins. I tried to use these just now, these round ones, and I can wrap it, but trying to get the little half hitch knot or whatever on there, it comes off. So I'll deal with that when I'm not on stream, because I can easily for this, the spring ones are great because they clip. They're gonna pinch and hold my thread, so it's not going anywhere. So, and I learned this idea from a couple YouTube videos that you make do with whatever you have, because traditionally that's what you did. You didn't have an Amazon or a supplier. that you can get your tools from. I mean, often your woodwright in your village would carve all your tools, even for the lace makers and the weavers and all of that. Sometimes they made their own. Well, quite often they made their own. Roots have grown out, so take a redhead again. Very cool. I've only dyed my hair twice. Uh, Wait a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I missing a pair of bobbins? Oh, it's right here. That one's fine. Forgot that I set that there. I'm like, wait, what's going on? But no, I've only ever dyed my hair twice. Once was the last 2 weeks of high school of my senior year. Um, yeah, well, I'm naturally a dark brown, and I wanted to go blonde, and I didn't know that I needed to bleach my hair first. So I put the blonde dye on my hair, and I'll show you what color it came out. Show exactly what color it came out. The end of that battery, that was my hair color, and it was damaged. Probably why I went bald, starting to go bald in my early 20s. And then, how many years later? I want to say 10 years later, maybe. I dyed it not that light. I didn't go blonde. I went lighter. And Clay Miko actually helped me do it. That was years ago. Many years ago. But there's nothing left to dye. Well, there is stuff to dye, but. Alright, so we're set up. We will have success with this because I've already practiced this before with these clothespins. So, I need to. That's what I need to do first. I need to twist all of them. So I'm going to twist and twist. That basically means left over, right over left. I'm going to make certain that, yeah, these are the right pair. Okay, the correct pair, I should say. So that's all that. Every color but redhead. Put these in so these pins are not coming out because those starter pins are important. All right, so we've twisted. So there's one pair there. There's one pair there. There's one pair there. I need these center two pair. All right. So we've already twisted. And now we got to do, I think they call it the cross. Where you take this, we're dealing with these four pair. These four here. And you take this one and you go there. So that's step one. Step two is you take these here and go there, and step three goes there. So you essentially took this pair, because these clothespins, these were here, and you've kind of wove them together. You're not going to be able to really see it there. So then you're going to pin up in between all of that. And I know you can't see. And it's going to zoom in. Oh. Okay. I'm learning the zoom on my camera now. I know how to do the zoom. So I'm going to pin that. So what I just did was right up above here, right above that blue pin. Now I'm going to do the same thing. Do the same thing. I'm going to take this pin, put it there, and then these two, that's part two, and then part three is there. And then you twist. And yes, I'm learning to embiggen the screen. And then I'm going to pull here and kind of wiggle it. And then I can remove that red pin at the top where we started. And now I don't know how well you can see this. You're going to lurk, all right, we'll be here. Okay. So what I made, you can kind of, it would help if this paper was different. Traditionally, the paper was, actually no, the pillow was like a blue or green. But this right here, I don't know how well you can see it, but I'm going to wiggle this. And that is going, did I do that right? I think I did. Yeah. So it's around that pin. All right. Hold on a second. I got to start that one over. Is it a loom hook? Yes, that is my loom hook for my knitting loom. I got to fix these. Again, I am still learning this craft. I got to untwist these. I messed that one up. Come on, Crafty Cub. Get it. Get your act in. Get your button gear. Get your act together. It's a matter of just unweaving these. So it's not too bad. All right, we won't. They're fixed. They are fixed. Put our pin back in. We're going to hang that on that pin, and that same pin gets another pair. So we're going to twist. So twist basic, and you can't see my thing. So it's just going to be left over, right over left. So we need a twist on it. Let me get these other ones out of my way. We need to focus on this. This one goes here. These two go there. I know that's off screen. And then this one goes here. And put the pin on our first dot. And then do that again. Again, I had to restart because it was not working the right way. That goes there. These go here. And that goes here. And then twist. And then wiggle. I'm going to leave that in there. I can always pull that out when I do the next one. All right, now, I've already twisted this pair. I've got this. So we just worked with those two pair. So I'm going to move that one over. I'm going to work with these two. I'm going to put a pin here just to separate. Work with these two. I'm going to do the same thing. These have already been twisted. And we're going to do that, then that, and then that. So we've woven them together. And now I'm going to go right up in between all of this and put a pin in that first dot. In a real pattern, your dots are not going to be this wide. They're going to be much smaller. So I put the pin. So I did the first part on the top of the pin. Now we're going to do it again so it goes around the pin. So that one goes there. That goes there. That goes here. And then twist. So they've been twisted. And then we're just going to do that. So I'm going to move that one to the side. And then we're going to use this one. And then, so it's the one from, we just worked with those. Now we're going to pick up the one that's on this pin. which is the next set. Gonna go 1, 2, 3. Pull this like this. Go up and find the pin in the spot. Wiggle. And then do it again. 1, 2, 3. Then twist. We're gonna tighten that up. All right. I can remove that one. Kind of wiggle this in, I think. Yeah, that tightened it up. Okay. So now we have to go to our last set that's over here. We're working with these two. 1, 2, 3. Go up in between. Put a pin in that dot. Pull it. And do it again. So 1, 2, 3. And twist. We're just going to tighten that up. So now that can go off to the side. We can pull that pin out. We can tighten it up. That can go to the side. We need to go back to the middle now. So those are off to the side. That's there. That's there. And we've got these colored pins here. Hey, Eduhuman, welcome back. So I've done all of the... Oh, I can remove that one too. Let me see. We can tighten those up. All right. So we've done that diagonal. Now we're going to do this next diagonal that's right here. So we need, yeah, these two sets. Where's my, so I'm going to work, we're going to put a pin in that dot. I don't know how well you can see it. So I need this set and that set. No, that's fine if you're lurking. Lurks are welcomed. So 1, 2, 3. And now we can put that in, wiggle it a little bit, and then do it again. 1, 2, 3, and twist. Want a puppy might nibble a little and be a little big butt. He's cute. You're having puppy problems. That's how it works. They tend to do that. I've removed my starter pins. So now that could be moved to the side. So I need this set and my next set. All of this can go over to the side. I don't need them. I need these two sets. 1, 2, and 3. And then I can put my pin right up in there, wiggle it in, and do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, and twist. I need to remove that starter pin and tighten that up. I only say this because he gets overexcited, and he did a few minutes ago, and Jesus, my poor fingers got bit. All love bite, but still took everything not to launch him into space. All did yell at him, but only because he got all. Yeah, I know how that is. How they can get excited. Hard-headed. Oh. Well, hopefully it wasn't that bad of a bite or a little nip. Hopefully it was a nip. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Go up in between the center. Put in my pin. Wiggle that. Do it again. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Sometimes they can really, really hurt. 1, 2, 3, and then twist. Move my starter pin and wiggle this. All right, now I got to go back to the middle. So that can go over. This one can go over. That one can go over. And we've got these two because we're now going to be working around this. So we need the two sets that are there. So we're just going to continue that. So all my starter pins are done. Again, this is just the practicing of the stitches. I'm not ready to make any actual lace at this point. So I'm going to put those to the side. I'm going to use these pins to keep those out of the way. And you know what we might do after I practice more of this? I'll pull up a video of people doing bobbin lace. See if we can find it on YouTube. All right. So 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you can tell. I don't have anything dark to put underneath. Everything I have is white. I mean, I'm not going to get my paper thing. Trying to see if I have anything small enough that's a dark color that I can put under there so you can. Oh, my cloth for my eyeglasses. This is dark. All right, just so you can see what that stitch is forming. But you know what? Let's take it apart. Let's take it apart because we can take it apart. All right. So that's a good. I'm good. I'm good sometimes. All right. So we're going to be. That's the first section. So you see how the strands cross. So originally they're separate like this. So the first one goes like this, and the middle two cross. So it's that. And now we're going to take these two strands, the right of each pair, and they're going to cross. And then that one goes there. So you can see how they're crossed. You were told to blame me. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Oh no. What happened? What happened over there? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm lurking in her stream. Wait. I don't have her on, but I'm trying to read chat. She brought you Gary to. She brought. Oh, you brought Gary to her, so she brought Gary to me. Oh! Okay. No. No. Tuesday night, Gary was in here, and then he said he's going to go to Tatter. I said, yes, go to Tatter. And then Tatter brought him back to me. He's your problem right now. Go and slap him. Are you on right now? No, you're not on right now. You're welcome. Okay. Oh, and good two shoes. I got the slap thing worked out. Thank you again for sending me that command, and I figured it out. So yes, the slap works. So everybody in the sound of my voice, do exclamation point slap space at, and then whoever's in the chat. Thank you for slapping me with frog legs. So you can slap Nightbot, you can slap yourself, you can slap me, you can slap anybody. That will never go away. I'm never going to take that off because with a big fluffy pillow, I'm okay with that. So that's not going to be disturbing the chat. So, well, kind of is, but a rubber chicken. All right, so that one is done. Oh, and then I got to do it again. Okay, why are you all slapping me? You can slap each other. Yes. Wait, is Spy Guy even here? Oh, you can actually use any word, I guess. With candy corn. Yeah, actually, candy corn sounds good. It's the wrong time of year, but I'm one of the weirdos that likes candy corn. It worked for you. Yay! Yeah, there was an issue. Just a curious brain cell couldn't see it whenever they slapped. Now I got to do this the second part. We are doing crafts here. Two, three, and then twist. Okay. To move my pin, and yes, with a ball of sad green yarn. Yes, I had to put sad green in. The final brain cell? No, it's the final countdown. And it's just a curious brain cell. Okay. So, what am I doing here? So, one, two, three, and then slide that up and wiggle. I guess you could put any word in there, any person, even if they're not in the stream. You're making me forget. Okay, I had to twist. I've got to remember to twist. If you can catch it. Yes, with a crochet hook. Flapping tower, jumping Gary up to you. One, two, three, and wiggle it. All right, now we got to move back over. There. I'm not going to be using those outer pairs because my pattern's going into a point. So, Cub, we should watch Rainbow Bright for we could. Oh, I didn't even do the twist there. We could. She normally doesn't. It's not up that late, and her time is very limited. Even when I'm streaming, she has to take care of her daughter, and she's always busy doing stuff. So I don't know when she would be available for it. And I know coming up, she's got some business trips that are going to be happening. Oh, I didn't do the twist. Do the twist. Not the twist. Not that twist. All right. Yeah, I twisted. I twisted. Okay. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for that. Oh, I need some more pins. I got plenty of pins. Okay. And then that, that, and that. Pull that tight. I can go over there. I did get a pattern to practice, but I'm not really certain how to do the pattern yet because it's a little more intricate than what I know. But at some point, I'll learn it. That, that, that. Put that in there. Do the little wiggle and then do the stitch again. 1, 2, 3, and twist. All right, I got one more to do for this little workup, this little sample. And then I'll zoom in. I don't know how to take the pins out if everything's going to fall apart. So we'll see. Oh, I didn't even do the twist. I got to do the twist. I forget to do the twist sometimes. 2, 3. Another pin. Wiggle it. Yeah, we got to do the twist and we got to do the wiggle. So, this is all I really know how to do right now. Oh, no, not that. Move these here. These here. I'm going to get this a little closer to the camera. Oh, that's too close. So that's what I made. Sorry about the lighting being horrible. So it's like a netting thing, but again, you wouldn't normally do it this wide. Your points, your pins will be much closer together. But I'm learning it. I'm learning it. I'm wondering what will happen if I take these pins out. The worst that could happen is I have a mess, and I've already had a mess, so let's, oh no, not that. So let's zoom in and figure out the controls. We're going to take it out, take the pins out, and we're going to see what happens. I know there's probably a special way that you're supposed to finish this off, but I'm not certain how to yet. Oh, yes, Mickey is working on some of the things from the Nightmare Before Christmas crochet kit that both her and I have. She's doing the Zero, the dog, the little puppy dog, the ghost dog. Downstairs got stow on the felt eyes. Might hot glue them. Yeah, yeah, and you're also doing it in crochet thread. You're doing it like in this, the size 10. The same stuff I'm working with right here. We're gonna carefully lift this up. obviously you would make it a lot smaller, but I've made some lace. It's not the best. It's not the best, but wire thread for the year. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have another ad. All right, everybody, do some self care. We will be back in about 3 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Hey there, Mama Rita. How are you? Let me move this. Um, Show you what been practicing with. I've been learning and practicing bobbin lace. It's not the best, but getting the technique down. So I think I understand it. This is obviously a little bit too big, and I need to work with tightening up my stitches and all. So that's what I just made here on stream. And whoops, that's not what we want. Um, We're gonna watch a short little. I haven't even seen it yet. A short video on somebody bobbin lacing. It says quilter, but they're not quilting. Hopefully, you can hear this when I play this. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, I want to learn how to do all of that. I'm beginning. That's a special pillow that she's using. Wow. Very, very cool. At some point, I might be to that level. So what's going on, everybody? Let me bring the music back. I've already taken this piece off. I can undo this, but I gotta unweave everything. But you know what? Which is fine. Normally you would have the pins in there. I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna practice another technique, but I'm using these same bobbins. Just gonna take a little time to do the unweaving. If you can weave it one way, you can unweave it the other. Need something dark underneath so I can see this. Now I can see what I'm doing. So all I'm doing is I'm undoing all that work that I did. It might sound counterproductive, but again, I'm practicing. Normally I would have kept those pins in there. I said that. I'm repeating myself. But yeah, this looks a lot more difficult than it is. You can even see what I'm doing. I'm pretty good. Yes, yes, I need to let's see. Maybe during the day sometime cuz I'm trying to think. Okay, my um tomorrow. Oh, again, I didn't even mention that. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. on my Discord, we're having a movie watch party. We're watching Airplane. So if anybody wants to hang out and watch a really funny movie, a classic one from back in the day, um, 9 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow night in my Discord in the voice channel. Anybody is free to join. We watched Serial Mom last week, and tomorrow is Airplane. And I'm open to suggestions for other movies. Yes, bobbin work. Yes, I'm practicing. I'm just learning. I'm very new to bobbin lace. Um, but with Phasmophobia, Mickey, I need to figure out when I'd be able to do it. Because I can't do it tomorrow night. I can do it in the well before 9 o'clock. Saturday night I stream. Um, I'm not having a stream on Sunday. It's Easter. I'm not exactly certain when we're doing what time on Sunday we're doing our Easter, but I'm not going to stream at all on Sunday. Monday's out of the question because Monday all day it's all about tatting for the raid train. You posted on webs. Okay, give me a second. Let me let's see here. Third eyeball gradient square, one on the right is my favorite. Going to make the ones with black as a feature of the blanket. So there are only 5 of them. Rest are going to be mixed like the other 2. Blue Raven, you are knocking this out of the park. You're doing wonderful with these eyeballs. Again, it took a little while to figure out, and me, same thing with me. It took a little while to figure out how to do it, but once you get it, it's pretty easy because I like this pattern. It's all based on 10. Every round is a multiple of 10 until you get to the round where you square it up. But yes, Blue Raven is having fun making these eyes. So if anybody wants that pattern, I think it's still in my yeah, exclamation point eyeball um will get you the pattern. Last round is 22 stitches, not 23. Okay, blue. If you don't have the right amount of stitches, if you have 22 and not 23, you can always add an extra stitch. You can do a little increase in one stitch to make it 23. If it's off by 1, you can do a simple little increase, or if it's off by 1 the other way, do a decrease. You don't gotta worry about it all being totally off. Ran out of color thread for 0, so I'm starting to use embroidery thread. Yeah, yeah. Use what you got there, Mickey. I've done that many times, or sometimes. I mean, I haven't really looked at that kit, but I've done things that have kits, and I'm like, oh, I don't really like that color, or I got something else that'll be a lot better. So yeah, use what you got. Okay, I need to go back over here. But yes, what I'm doing is I'm undoing or trying to undo. I got to undo this one here. Some bobbin lace. I was doing a practice piece, and I'm don't know if I'm having a lot of luck trying to take this apart. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're having luck. I had to move the pin. But I am brand new to this. I've known about it for years. I just didn't know how it was done. And I watched a lot of videos, watching people. There's actually somebody here on Twitch that bobbin laces on Wednesdays. Cat Lady B. She does a little bit on Wednesdays. Is her bobbin lace day. The way I'm going, I should have the blanket done in 4 months. Yeah. Um, mine. It's been working on since November, but I don't work on it all the time. So that's another thing. And then once you get the squares done, I mean, you can do it at any time. But when I get my squares done, which they are, I'm now working on the embroidery part for the veins, so it looks creepy. So it literally looks like an eye. All right. I think I might have really messed this up here. I'm trying to salvage, not resalvage. I'm trying to salvage my bobbins. Might be just better off starting over, but I don't want to wrap more bobbins. It's going good. Give me one moment here. Oh, wait. What did I do? Wait. Why is Discord? Oh, okay. Discord was being weird. Discord was being very weird. Um, yeah, slap everybody. So I posted this. I've posted it in Tatter's stream, Tatter's Discord. I mean, um, I haven't even posted on mine yet, but this is what I made. Just practicing. I'm now taking that apart because I'm going to do a different stitch technique um, with the bobbin lace. So Wait, what's going on with a donkey's tail? Oh, blue's gonna end the veins once they're all put together. Not sure what color I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, definitely. You can't type today. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. I gotta figure out the command. It doesn't really matter what name you put in there. You can put in Mickey Mouse. Well, there's Mickey here, or it could be anybody. Hot dog. Yes, slapped hot dog with a rubber chicken. Yeah, that's mixing meats. Well, actually, some hot dogs have got like 3 or 4 meats already in them with tea and crumpets. Okay, tea and crumpets sounds good. Tea and crumpets is because my one follower, Seagam, if he comes in here, there's this running joke with tea and crumpets. Okay, I need to go over here. I'm having a bit of a knot, but I think I can fix it. Oh, yeah. We got this. I am. You slapped yourself with tea and crumpets. I really messed this up by taking all the pins out. I shouldn't have done that, but it just takes a matter of fixing it. I need this underneath so I can see because I can't see if it's all white. With a stinky fish. Ew, no. Yes, everybody, if you're not familiar with Human, go and follow him. He is a brand new streamer. Um, he does all different things. I know you were painting the other day. Today he was cooking this lamb dish, which looked really, really yummy. Go and give them a follow. A newer friend of the community. Thank you for shouting him out. He doesn't have any clips yet. I think he's got like 13, 14 followers, so we need to go and support him. All right. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. And then we're going to do this thing called a rose ground, which kind of, I guess it kind of almost looks like a rose. It's a different stitch technique with this. I've never done it before. Yeah, when do you stream Human? I know you're still trying to figure out your, you know, schedule or what works best for you or whenever. Also, I think they said that they were going to DJ. They play. I know they were playing games last night. I think they were playing a video game. They do a lot of different things. Lots of interests. Hey there, Raxifaria. Oh, thank you for the follow. Uh, you're a friend of Yadarika? Well, welcome in. Any friend of Yadarika is a friend of ours. Gotta untwist. 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 All right. Think we got it. Sunday is an absolute between 3 and 9, and that's Eastern. That's humans East Coast. Still working on a consistent schedule. Yes. Yes, you got slapped with tea and crumpets. Hey, you'll be slapped with all different types of things here. There could be worse things to be slapped with. And I will be adding other things. With a donkey's tail, yes. Eeyaw, eeyaw. Okay, this is only using 4. You know what? Where's my... Yes, it does it at random, yes. You just eat the tea and crumpet. Yeah, tea and crumpet sounds good. I know you're not going to be able to really see much what I'm doing because it's white. But once I start stitching this, I'll put the black fabric underneath. And this is only using 4 sets. It's not using... How many sets do I have? 8 sets right now of this. This is just a practice. This is called Rose Ground, and it's... I'm just practicing bobbin lace. It's a new craft. I usually do a lot of fiber arts. Mainly crochet. That's like my all-time favorite. I've learned how to do tatting. We do needlepoint. I know how to do embroidery. All different types of things. So I'm practicing. I'm getting a hang of the stitches. Let me see if I can... Oh, that's the wrong way. Zoom out. Okay. I'm not using actual bobbins. I'm using clothespins because budget. All right. So for this one, we need these 2. So these 2 go over to the side. Oh, we need to twist everybody. I got to twist everybody. Let's get twisted. Yes, we need to get twisted. Frozen tea. Ooh. Be right back. Gonna spread the love to Twitch. All right. Yeah, definitely. And thank you for following. Thank you for coming in. All right. So we're going to go that, that, and that. And then get me a pin. Up there, and then pin in place. Kind of wiggle this in place, and then we got to do the same thing again. So 1, 2, and 3, and then twist. Cherry Coke. Ooh, and cookies. What type of cookies do you have? Cherry. I love Cherry Coke. I don't drink it that often, but I love Cherry Coke. Now we need to do this X. Chocolate chip. You didn't bring enough to share. Surprise to your streams from in May. So with OBS, you're not going to say what. Okay. We like surprise. Yeah, if you're not following Blue Raven, go and follow him. He does it all. They're in your tummy. Oh, rude. Rude, rude, rude. Very rude. 1, 2, 3, and twist. Pull that up. Now we need to do the middle one. Again, this is much larger than you normally would. It would be a lot smaller. But I'm doing this so I can see what I'm doing. So 1, 2, and that. Bring that up there. 1, 2, and 3, and then twist. That was the third one. The fourth one, we go over here. So I need that set and this set. So they've already been twisted. So 1, 2, and 3. In. 1, 2, 3, and twist. I'm getting it. I'm learning it. And then 5, we got to go to that side. So let's go to these two. 1, 2, 3. Cosmic brownie. Yeah, they're okay. They're not my favorite. I'd rather have the chocolate chip cookie. And then 1, 2, 3, and twist. Wiggle. Oh, I didn't pull those out. Okay. Yeah, normally this would be done like the middle of a pattern. So my starter pins are still there, but that's why I'm going to leave them there. And then do the middle. I only do a few. You're in a sweets mood. I get like that every now and then. Yes, Blue Raven does it all. There's a laundry list of things that Blue does. 1, 2, and 3. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm going to undo that. I'm going to show what I'm doing for this stitch. We can do this here. Hey there, Llama. How are you? Welcome in. Instantly burp. Yeah, Cherry Coke makes me burp more. Gas rocket of burp. Thank you for that visual. What's going on, Llama? We are practicing bob and lace. We are practicing. All right. So we've already twisted. Hang it with Sue. Yeah. Shocker. 1. So when I do this, I do that one there, and the middle one's cross. So we're dealing with these 4 at a time. So they cross, and now these are going to go this way, and then this one's going to cross there. So it's going to form this weaving effect. And now I got to pin it to my pattern. And I'm going to pull. So that does that. And now we're going to do 7, which is here. I can move this here so we can see what's going on. Oh, did we twist? No, we didn't twist. Oh. We didn't finish the stitch on the other side of the pin. We're not done. We're not done with the pin. So we're going to do that again. So 1, 2, 3, and then twist. And now it can go around the pin. So you make a stitch above and below the pin. Now I can do this. So we've twisted. So we need to do 1, 2, and 3. Now we can pin. I put the X. The YouTube video I found put these X's there so it's a little easier to figure out. And now we... Welcome in, Gary. How are you? Gary, just like in Goody Two Shoes' stream, you can slap people here. 1, 2, and 3. And then twist. We're done with you, and we're done with you, actually. We just need to work with this next 2 sets of bobbins. Had to hit some CBD. Neck not happy. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Gary always comes up, finds new things to click because we take things away and add new things, and we are practicing and learning bobbin lace. Twist it. So one, so you're working with these 4 strands, two sets of 2. They're always worked in pairs. And then this one crosses there. You can see how it's crossing. And then these 2 are going to cross here. So they're going to cross like that. And then this guy is going to cross here. So you're just weaving everything together. And that, as far as I know, is called the hole stitch. Thank you for the lurk, Gary. And now we do that again. So that gets there. That crosses there. These 2 go there, and that goes here. And then we twist and pull. And obviously you'd have a pattern above and below. You'd work stuff and then work stuff more. So it makes this little open work. So it obviously would be much smaller when you're making real lace. But that's called rose ground. I guess it kind of almost would form like a rose, I guess. Sorta. It makes a little thing. But that's it. This is called a spider. I'm not up to attempting the spider yet. I don't think I'm to that point. I'm really not brave enough for that. I gotta watch the video again for it. But it makes this cool looking kind of twisted thing in the center. Alright, I think we're gonna go and find somebody to raid. My back is bothering me and I'm getting hungry. All I had today was a sandwich. Yeah, we're gonna go and find somebody to raid. Today's stream was almost a shit show. It wasn't too bad of a stream, but I wasn't feeling the needlepoint, and I wanted to practice that. I'm gonna practice more. I can show you. Let's bring this back. I know it's difficult to see, but you see those little dots? That is the pattern for, there's actually 2 of the same. One is much smaller, but that is the pattern for a piece of lace that I'm going to attempt at some point. This is from a Renaissance piece of lace, or a Renaissance pattern. So, like, really old pattern. So, gotta figure out the placement of everything, but I might be able to. I have to study this. But, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go and find somebody to raid. I'm just rambling. So, everybody, copy the raid call. That is the raid call for subscribers. Come on. And I'm going to get the sub raid call for subscribers. Wait, the first one's for followers. The second one's for subscribers. Words. We're going to see who is on. I don't even know. Riot. Slap each other. Who is doing the things? No, don't slap me. Slap each other. Let's see who's on. Who's doing what around here? I know who we're going to go and raid. Hey there, Supreme Dome. How are you? Welcome in. I was practicing with some bobbin lace. I'll show. I don't know if you saw. I posted in Tatter's stream. I haven't posted in Tatter's Discord. But hey there, cowgirl Toop. How are you? Welcome in. This is the practice piece of bob and lace that I did tonight. Um, it normally wouldn't be this large, and I still gotta practice a little more. But I'm getting there. I'm learning the technique. I got the basic stitches down. Um, I just gotta find a pattern that I can understand easily for a beginner. I don't want anything too complicated and intricate. Been there for a few hours while you hung up with a friend. I was incredible at it. Well, I'm trying. I tried to. Let me get this real quick. And I've knotted this up. I am literally in knots. Anyway, I tried using round clothespins, and that's fine. But when I go to do like a half hitch knot, um, it wouldn't. It would fall off. It would fall off easily. So, um, I gotta practice with it. I gotta practice a lot. So that is the thing. So I think what we are going to do is I don't think we're going to raid out tonight. I think we are just going to go and call it a day. I'm getting tired. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me, and we will be back Saturday. Saturday tomorrow night on the Discord will be the watch party. So I will chat with you all then. And let me see the thing. Oh, I'm used to rating. All right, everybody.